Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last update about unfortunate love, Rishi and Lakshmi get close during the valley, and even Rishi was wondering why he is so close to Lakshmi. But meanwhile, remember that Malishka has already broke up with Rishi, so it gives Lakshmi and Rishi some time together. Let's continue. Ayush takes Devika, Ahana, Shalu and Bani away from Rishi and Lakshmi. He asks that why are they troubling Rishi and Lakshmi, and he asks them to give them some time to stay together. Ahana and Devika ask Ayush to scold Shalu and Bani. Ayush says Bani is a small girl and Shalu is clever, and he asks Bani to stay away from Shalu. Bani tells Ayush that Shalu is my sister, so how will I stay away from her? Shalu says Ahana and Devika are my friends and says I also have respect. She steps on Ayush's feet and she goes. Bani tells Ayush that Shalu had broken 4 to 5 guys' hand and feet in their village, so he should be careful of her. Lakshmi runs inside the house shyly. Rishi comes behind Lakshmi. Lakshmi takes the lamp from Sudeep and offers to keep it. Sudeep goes. Rishi comes there and sits with Lakshmi. He says, I came to do the work. Lakshmi asks, what work? Rishi again takes out the kajal and says, before you go from here, I would apply the kajal to you. Rishi applies the kajal under Lakshmi's hair to keep her away from bad eyes. A song plays in the background. Lakshmi asks if Rishi is giving her competition. Rishi says no and says that there is no competition because you are looking more good than me. Rishi tells Lakshmi that I have a reason for saying that you are good than me. He says you are beautiful and lovely and says I am talking about your beauty that is within, and says your heart is so clear and good, and says your nature and soul are pure. Rishi says nobody can compete with you and I am useless in front of you. Rishi tells Lakshmi that you married the wrong guy. Lakshmi keeps her hand on Rishi's mouth and says don't say this. Rishi says let me say it. God makes you so special and says whenever you are with me, my loneliness vanishes. Rishi tells Lakshmi that I was stressed when Malishka's mom came here, but after talking to you, I was light. I feel safe and secure, and I smile with my heart. Lakshmi smiles. Rishi says, really, I am not joking. You have the quality which makes you different and special from others, and says you are special. Rishi tells Lakshmi that whatever I just said now is 100% the truth, I swear. Lakshmi says I don't know if I am special or not, but today, you made me feel special, and that is why you are more good than me. She thanks Rishi. A song plays in the background. Lakshmi says I will keep the lamps in the temple. Lakshmi stands up to go and put the lamp in the house. Rishi says just tell me clearly that you don't want to talk to me. Lakshmi smiles and says I was wrong about you. You are not good than me. She smiles. Rishi also smiles and he goes behind Lakshmi. Rishi helps Lakshmi keep the lamps in the in-house temple. Lakshmi burnt her hand with the lamp. Rishi gets worried and asks if it is much. Lakshmi says no, it is just a little. Rishi holds Lakshmi's finger and blows on it. He signals to her if she is fine now. Lakshmi knows that yes. Ayush and Virendra look at Lakshmi and Rishi getting close and they are happy to see their closeness. A song plays in the background and Rishi and Lakshmi keeps on looking into each other's eyes. The electricity goes off in the entire house. Everyone begins to panic and they run around. The priest says that this is a bad sign. There is no light on Diwali day. Grandma asks Virendra that what is going on and why is there no light. There was a thunderstorm outside. A car parked outside the house. A woman's leg and a man's leg is shown coming out of the car. The in-house temple's lamp is about to go off. Lakshmi runs there and holds the lamp, stopping it from going off. Lakshmi calls Rishi for help. Everyone begins to panic. Rishi runs to Lakshmi and he holds the lamp with Lakshmi, so the lamp did not die. Rishi and Lakshmi looks at each other and a song plays in the background. The house electricity comes on again. Everyone smiles that everything is fine now. Grandma folds her hand and thank God. The priest says that because of Rishi and Lakshmi, the bad luck that was about to happen has been cancelled. Ayush tells Virendra that nobody can stop Rishi and Lakshmi from uniting. Virendra tells Ayush that only Malishka can stop them, but she is gone now. Ayush and Virendra rejoice that Malishka is gone. Just then, they see a woman comes inside and she steps on the rangoli that Rishi and Lakshmi made and she destroyed the rangoli. Virendra gets upset. Lakshmi also gets upset that her rangoli is destroyed. The woman's face is shown and it is Malishka. Malishka says surprise and asks them to see who has come with her. She says it is Viraj Singhania. Rishi looks on. Viraj comes there. Malishka asks Viraj to come in. Viraj gets inside the house. Malishka also gets in. Viraj greets everyone happy Diwali. Malishka wishes everyone happy Diwali and she hugs everyone, but she greeted Lakshmi and Rishi with a lot of anger. She tells everyone that she would introduce Viraj, and she tells Virendra that Viraj's father and my dad were partners in business. Malishka tells Viraj that I would introduce you personally, and she says Viraj was with her and Rishi when they were in school, and then Viraj went to London. Rishi says I remember him. Viraj says me too, even I did not forget you. Malishka introduces Rishi's family to Viraj. She then introduces Lakshmi as Rishi's wife. Viraj says, I have heard so much about Lakshmi, and Malishka brought me here to meet Lakshmi and to celebrate Diwali. Malishka asks Viraj to shut up and says he wanted to celebrate Diwali, and that is why she brought him here. Karishma says it is okay. Grandma says we can celebrate Diwali together. Virendra says we can join us. Viraj thanks him. Malishka asks Lakshmi why she is looking at her with a lot of anger. Lakshmi says I am not looking angrily and says you have spoiled my rangoli. Malishka says sorry, I did not see it. Rishi says it is okay. Even I also spoiled it some time back. Lakshmi says yes, you spoiled it, but you made it with me again. Rishi asks Lakshmi that when did I make the rangoli with you? Rishi is scared of Malishka. Lakshmi tells Rishi that but we made the rangoli together. Rishi tells everyone that Lakshmi taught me how to make the rangoli, so he was only watching her make it. Malishka mockingly says, wow, Rishi Oberoi, the business tycoon, has now started making rangoli. Virendra says I was the one that punished Rishi, and I asked him to make the rangoli with Lakshmi because he destroyed it. So it doesn't matter who destroyed Lakshmi's rangoli, but the person have to make the rangoli back. Malishka tells Virendra that she doesn't know how to make rangoli. Neelam says the outing is done, so Malishka should not worry about the rangoli. Neelam asks Lakshmi not to be angry about the rangoli, and she asks Malishka to take the God's offering. Malishka holds Viraj's hand and says let's take blessing from God. She then gives him prasad to eat. Rishi is jealous seeing how Malishka is doing with Viraj, so he leaves from there. Neha smiles looking at Viraj. Rano noticed that Neha is falling for Viraj, and she takes her away from there. Neha asks Rano that what are you doing? Rano asks that why was she looking at Viraj? She asks her to go and woo Ayush and not Viraj. Neha says Ayush is already wooed by me and says she was trying her luck on Viraj too because he is also rich. Neha tells Rano that whenever Ayush sees her, then he used to stare at her. Rano says she wants Ayush to propose to Neha. She asks her to give her good news very soon. Neha says she will get rich son-in-law soon. Rano asks Neha to go and woo Ayush. Neha says okay and she leaves. Lakshmi gives prasad to Viraj. Viraj asks, did you make it? Lakshmi says yes. Viraj asks, what is it called? Lakshmi says Kajikautli. Rishi looks on. Ayush comes to Virendra. Virendra asks, why did he act like a ghost? Ayush says, I am scared of ghosts. Shalu hears him. Ayush asks Virendra that why did Malishka come here? Virendra says Malishka told us that she brought Viraj to celebrate Diwali, but I think that Malishka is ignoring Rishi intentionally so that she can get Rishi's attention. She is using Viraj to make Rishi jealous, and it is part of her plan. Viraj praises Lakshmi. Malishka asks Viraj not to flirt with Lakshmi and says she is Rishi's wife. Viraj says I did not flirt with her. Rishi asks Malishka why she is making everyone uncomfortable with her words. Malishka says Rishi used to say that Lakshmi is his wife, but now he is accusing me of making everyone uncomfortable. Viraj asks Lakshmi to tell him about her village. Lakshmi begins to tell Viraj about her village and she feels drowsy. Rishi owes Lakshmi and asks her to be careful. Malishka gets shocked and jealous to see how Rishi is caring for Lakshmi. Lakshmi tells Rishi that she is fine. Rishi says just now you got fine and you came back from the hospital recently and you made this Diwali arrangement and now you are feeling dizzy and you are still saying that you are fine. Lakshmi tells Rishi not to worry about her. Rishi says no, I will take you to our room. Lakshmi feels shy and says it doesn't look nice. People are here so I cannot go to the room. Rishi says I know you will say this, but you are not fine, so come and sit down. Rishi asks Lakshmi to come and sit at least and he takes her to sit. Viraj says, I don't know Rishi much, but he is a good husband for taking care of his wife. Malishka gets angry and she leaves from there. Viraj follows Malishka. Ayush and Virendra looks at Rishi and Lakshmi. Virendra says Rishi is still the same and it took Lakshmi away from there and he is not getting affected by Malishka. Virendra tells Ayush that he is very happy to see that Rishi is taking care of Lakshmi even though Malishka is there. Ayush takes Virendra's drink and says that he is also happy. He mistakenly poured the drink on himself. Virendra calls Ayush a fool and he leaves from there. Ayush is going to the kitchen to get tissue. Sudeep gives him tissue. Ayush asks Sudeep to bear all his evil eyes. Sudeep thinks if Ayush is blessing him or cursing him. Shalu comes there and tells Ayush that she heard him telling Virendra that he is scared of ghosts. Ayush says, I am not scared of girls, and he asks Shalu to remember that. Shalu asks Ayush to look at himself in the mirror. Ayush asks if he looks like a ghost. He walks towards Shalu and says, I will forget that you are Lakshmi's sister. Shalu asks Ayush to forget and do his worst. She tells him that she is not scared like him. Ayush holds Shalu's hand. Shalu asks, what is it? Ayush says nothing and he steps on Shalu's feet. Shalu is about to fall, but Ayush holds her and they look at each other while a song plays in the background. Rishi makes Lakshmi sit. Lakshmi says, I am fine. Rishi asks if Lakshmi doesn't like his care. Lakshmi says, no, I like it. Rishi asks Sudeep to bring sweet. Lakshmi asks, sweet? Rishi says, yes, sweet. Malishka and Viraj comes there. Viraj asks Malishka if they are crackers too and says that she did right by bringing him here. Malishka looks at Rishi and Lakshmi with a lot of anger. Sudeep gives sweet to Rishi. Rishi asks Lakshmi to eat the sweet fast and Rishi makes Lakshmi eat the sweet with his hand. Malishka is shocked to see Rishi feeding Lakshmi with his hand and this makes Malishka very angry. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, share it, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.